Well, would you look at that? It's our annual look at NZXT Build, because hey, that's pretty much a tradition of this channel, seeing exactly how much NZXT actually rip you off. Okay, I know it has got better since my first video on the topic, but still, let's check out exactly how good it is now. We're not plebs here though, so let's go straight with 1440 and maybe let's decrease our budget for, okay, when you decrease your budget, it automatically goes down to 1080, like nah, that ain't happening at 1440 with your budget. That's actually pretty funny. I mean, hey, $2 grand for 1440 build, that's still pretty, like, reasonable performance, why not? But also, I just noticed something. There's still no 4K option. How? After so many years, how is that still not a thing? And this is going to be interesting. Let's see exactly who NZXT Build put as the highest performer, Intel or AMD. And it's kind of both. AMD has more performance in Fortnite for some reason, and then Intel is better in everything else. That's interesting. Okay, whatever. 2K Intel build. What do you have for me, NZXT? And, okay, 3060 Ti. For a $2 grand build. Something is not adding up here. Also, look at that CPU. It's a 10600K. NZXT, what are you doing? Why giving me a 2-generation-old CPU at this point? Wow. Okay, let's say I want something current gen, 12600K, which is a great value CPU, might I just add. You are getting 32 gigs of RAM as standard though. That is very odd. Very odd. It's also DDR5, which is probably adding to the cost. So like, yeah, let's just go down to 16 gigs. Wait, what? I can't go 16 gigs. This sort of 16 gigs. Great. Okay, I can get 16 gigs of this, but I can't because it's selected a DDR5 motherboard, so I have to do that first, and oh boy, I feel tired already. If I was just an average consumer and not the self-proclaimed tech genius that I am, I would probably give up at this point trying to configure it, and would just give whatever NZXT gave me, which, as you saw, was complete nonsense. Whoa, okay, that's something. Yeah, for some reason, it doesn't tell you which motherboards are for which DDR standards, unless, apart from this one, which does, but then all of the other ones, they don't say they're DDR4. Again, it will be obvious if this one says DDR5 and the others don't, but come on, just make things more understandable. It helps everyone. Also, what on earth just happened to my graphics card? How did changing my motherboard make me go to a 3080? Oh wait, I read it wrong. That's a B560 board. That's an LGA 1200 board. Okay, well, do they have... They don't have a DDR4 LGA 700 board. They don't have a current gen board for DDR4 memory. NZXT. Oh, NZXT. You're gonna drive me insane. NZXT literally have their own Z690 DDR4 motherboards. I made entire videos about those motherboards and pointed out how it's kind of dumb that they're only DDR4 and not DDR5. And then they go and not even use their own motherboards in their own building thingy. Okay, deep breaths, think about RTX 2090s and Jensen Huang's leather jacket, deep breaths, relax. Okay, whatever, we played the hand we're out and we're gonna go with DDR5, even though it's not gonna make sense for a $2 grand build. Okay, well, at least the fact it comes with 32 gigs makes more sense now, seeing how that's kind of the standard for DDR5, but still. Oh, whatever. Also, we've already gone almost $1,000 above our budget, so we better do some stuff here. I'm gonna drop back down to like a 3060 Ti, and honestly, I can't really see much else that we could do to try and drop it. I guess we could like step down a cooler to something like the X53. There we go. Apparently, no, I can't. Also, we could probably go for a slightly cheaper case. The H510 Flow is an option, and that has more airflow, as the name suggests, so we could go for that. Can I change my cooler now to something cheaper? We're still paying $2,200 for this build, but hey, the power supply is one that NZXT wants. It's a 750 watt bronze unit, so nothing too great. But like, whatever, I can't bother to change it. And when it comes to your storage, all you're getting is a 500GB NVMe. That's right, you're not getting an additional hard drive or anything. All you're getting is 500 gigs as standard. That is an absolute rip-off. If you want to at least upgrade to a 1TB NVMe, I mean, our price already balloons up, so, I mean, I already have a headache. Okay, so for better or for worse, here's our build. Now let's see what kind of accessories they're gonna try and upsell. A lift mouse for $50. I do actually need a new mouse, seeing how I lost my G502 Lightspeed, so I'm stuck using this thing, which is literally the cheapest mouse you can buy on Amazon. I did a whole video on this thing, so check it out as well. They have a lot of accessories they're trying to upsell you, but like, I'll be reasonable and go with none of them. Please tell me I can at least upgrade to Windows 11. Okay, I can. Cool. That's good. Honestly, I would have preferred if Windows 11 was the standard option. I wish Windows 11 was the base option, but at the same time, I understand how Windows 11 doesn't have the great reputation for, well, not really too many great reasons. So for many, you know, normies, it could kind of scare them off. I know this whole video is going to sound very, very condescending, but you gotta understand, many people out there are going to look at sites like these, and they're going to hope that the site is going to give them something that's not going to break the bank and also makes sense as a build. Right now, NZXT still doesn't. This is broken. Hey, at least you get an NZXT internal USB expansion hub for no additional cost. At least I hope. Oh no, it does cost you $25. That is $25 that you're paying that you're not even aware of. Lovely. What kind of monitors do they have on offer? A Litchi-Omi 2, the Canvas 27Q, and the Canvas 32Q. Slow down with the options, that NZXT. Okay, whatever. So there you go. For better or for worse, here's our build. I mean, I'm kind of embarrassed I kind of selected it. But I mean, like, what else can we do? I would suggest maybe dropping to a 12th Gen Core i3, but guess what? That's not an option. The 12600K is literally the most budget SKU they offer for LG 1700, so okay. And if you want to go for a faster graphics card, wow, the options are kind of expensive right now, especially seeing how cheap cards are getting right now on sites like Amazon, Newegg, and even eBay if you want to go second hand. I just cannot in good conscience press buy on this build. It's just something else. NZXT, you never fail to disappoint. But let me know what other SIs you want me to roast next, because I'm kind of in a mood to make some enemies, you know? And also let me know what you think of NZXT build yourself. If you had experiences with it, let me know down in the comments below. I'm very curious to hear what you guys think of all of this. And hey, if you're still here and you want to compensate me for the emotional torment that this site caused, then why not check out our Patreon? Because even just $1 single a month truly goes a long way, while you get awesome perks as well. I'd also like to thank my existing patrons, Captain Burns, Ryan LTB, Meg Sumner, Shane Allcroft, Lansby, and Jesse Hubman. Thank you guys so much, support truly goes a long way. Down there you're also going to find our merch store, our Discord server, and our social media links as well. But anyway, that's about it, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then remember to subscribe, like, whatever, and I'll see you all whatever I make next. Goodbye everyone. Goodbye.